There we go. One moment. Good one. What's up, everybody? Welcome to what is this? Part 2? Yeah, part 2 of the car. Did I have the mat last week? I can't remember. I got a mat now. Can't remember if that was there last week. I don't know. Anyway. So, we have the early crew, as we do. Gas Masher Phil in the kitchen, Franco Walker, and Joe Russ had to go to bed. Clive C is here, Gerard Maurice Walker, C2S, Kevin Hardesty, Jacques Attack, Mr. Pancake Lock Watcher has arrived. How is everybody's week going? I don't know if you've been paying attention. I've just been doing a lot of fishing after work because it's been a hell of a week at work, and boy, did some shit go down today. I'll talk about that later. It's amazing how much chaos you can cause by just not participating. I don't know. Anyway, Tipsy, what's up? Oh, Tipsy, was that you on sent me a thing on X? Like, I saw a notification. I think it was you that like said hi on X, but like I don't even know how to use X. I just have the account there, so I couldn't even find it. But hi, what's up? Are we gonna see you on the news? Like, no, yeah, that wouldn't be me. Delta Mike is here. No, not you. I wonder who that was. I guess I'll have to figure out how to use X. It's a shit show. Anyway, DJ Bones, what's going on? I know I missed somebody. Anyway, so if you're new here, we jibba jabba for about 10 minutes. We play with fire. We answer a quick phone call, and then we get to putting stuff together. Which today we'll be continuing on this little guy with its 2-speed transmission and brake setup on it. I'm assuming this lever here, right there, which activates the brake, I would assume that probably ties in with the throttle as well. I would assume? I don't know. Maybe that's some separate thing. Scrufdog impales fell. Yeah, that's the thing though. It wouldn't have been me doing the impaling. That's the greatest thing. But anyway, why don't we take that phone call? Then we'll play with fire with the vertithermal woofle, and then we'll start putting this together and we'll talk about work. Alright. So anyway. Hello. 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 Maybe they lost signal. Well, cheers anyway. I don't know. Could have been a wrong number. Hey, thanks for that, Jacques Attack. Like, it's supposed to do it on its own, but it's for some reason that timer is broken. So, no heavy breathing. Well, usually me. I'm usually the one doing the heavy breathing, but you know, that's just how that works. So let's do. Why is that? I gotta pay more attention to my bench. Well, I was gonna say my bench is turning into a mess, but that's usually a good thing because that means it's getting used. Because remember, a clean workbench isn't. Off to the vertithermal woofle. Whoop whoop. Number 1. Flicky. 1 for Freddy. put the woofler in a spot where it's out of the way, since things will be moving around. Go back here. All right, so two other, or wait a minute. Oh, and we got this today. Our replacement bottle that's not leaking, which is nice. The other one is sitting in a Ziploc bag with all the air pulled out of it upside down, with a bunch of like pig mats, like soaky stuff underneath, which helps. Thank you, Franco. Let's see. Oh, we did get something in over there. Fama sent more coffee because that's what Fama does. Always appreciate it though. Besides that, I think we're good to go. So let's go ahead. Yellow. Hey, what's going on? Yeah, what? Ah, new phone. Who dis? Ah, gotcha. Well, yeah. You usually just talk into the phone? Like, the phones aren't that different, man. New phones shouldn't have been a problem. All right, well, figure it out, because I ain't going to deal with this shit on Saturday, because that's when, like, you know, a bunch of people show up. Right. All right. Cool. No, that's cool. All right. Congrats. Whatever. All right. That's it. Oh, cheers again, I guess. Yeah, solder the hole in the can. Yeah. Yeah, I'll do that right after I finish deep welding a sealed diesel tank. Ooh, that's a smoky one there. All right. Let's see, water. I'm going to need water over there. Let me take a sip of this one. And then I'll take the one that's actually got water in it. Put that there. Let's move the vapes over. There's my other vape. Move the lighter. And take the mouse and hit the Lego button. All right. And move the mic. Let's see, let's get all centered up. Sit, Ubu, sit. Oh, come on, microphone. I'll make sure I fix the microphone tension spring when I'm on vacation this weekend. What's up, Josh? How you doing, boss? All right. Put that there. You see that? Oh, that's a little bit off. Ooh, why is that all tight and shit? What is that? Calm down, dude. Yeah, it's better. Okay. All right. So it looks like we're starting on some suspension-y stuff today. All right. So let's gather parts, and then we'll talk about work. Hey, what's up, newbie? We're continuing on our RC Nitro car. Let's see, what parts? Is any of this? Oh, okay, here, that's right. So we got that. One of those. That would be this thing. The knurly knurler without the spacer in it. Two bowls. 2 screws. Guessing these go over here. Now, that thing, where's the 2 screws? Oh, and I got fresh batteries for the caliper. 2 of these. So, as some of you know from my general ramblings on Saturday nights, been having some wire guidance issues at McCormick's. You know, the McCormick's that makes like Old Bay and Good Spices and all that stuff. They, when the system was installed, the installers did not do a great job. So, in spots where, like in warehouses, the floor is usually just large, you know, like, so like this one's what, 20 foot by 20 foot concrete blocks. And then in between them, they have like little rubber gaskets to keep it, you know, generally sealed so you don't get debris in there. And they usually have a slight gap in them to allow them to kind of, they'll move and settle a little bit. Well, when you put a wire guidance system in, every time you come to one of them, like across the top, if there's a crack, you're supposed to put a little loop of wire. So, you know, whoop, that way as things move, that antenna, which is in a groove in the concrete, you know, as those things move, that antenna doesn't break. Well, McCormick's has 2 loops that it has lost wire guidance on because the loop has broke, and then it's fixed itself, and then it's broke, kind of thing. So there's, you know, going on somewhere. And as I'm digging through these joints to do testing, I'm finding all these ones where that shit was just pulled straight across. Because I don't know what they did, but they definitely didn't do that correctly. So, of course, today when I'm dealing with external pickups and deliveries, all hell breaks loose over there. And they're like, we need you to go. And one person's like, need you to go over there now. And I'm like, that ain't going to happen. 1 millimeter. Oh, okay, there is an actual spacing for that. I was like, man, it ain't going to happen. Like, I got deliveries. I got all this stuff coming up. Like, it'll have to be tomorrow because I'm supposed to be there anyway. Well, apparently that set off a chain of events that led to a cell phone being thrown into a wall, people yelling and anger, like just anger everywhere. Like, and I'm just like doing my thing at work, and apparently all hell broke loose because I couldn't get there. And then after everything was calmed and settled and I got my stuff done, I go in the office and I'm like, you know, like you talked about this in my annual review, how eventually you guys are going to get put into a tough spot because I'm the only one in this company that knows how to do some of the things I know how to do. Now there it is. And then today happened. It's like y'all want to talk about how awesome your training programs and stuff are, but drop the screw. You better train these people then, because all hell's breaking loose. Oh, and yeah, as some of you know, I'm going on vacation after tomorrow. So if I can't finish what needs to get done tomorrow, sorry. Like, I already have plans. I got stuff going on. And it has been known for over a month. No, we're working on this right now. I was going on vacation. But that's just fucking annoying. So, tomorrow's going to be interesting when I walk on that site. Yeah, Hawkness got to hear about all that shit today. It's like ridiculous. 1 millimeter. We are at 2 millimeters. Where'd the thing go? Where's the other thing? There it is. Little guy. Normal guy. And I told you so moment. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. But, man. We also talked about the fact that the reason I know so much shit is because I'm that little bit of autistic going on, and autistic people get them an interest in something, and they fucking know everything. Everything, everything. So, where is the actual, man, like, that is a tough. Oh, a sec. Alright, so that is definitely okay. Just tough to find, like, the landing spot on the ball. Stream it, oh my god. In this corner, CSR. But, you know what, that's just how that works. This one should come out about one thread. Seems just a pinch past the bottom seems to be what we're looking for. A little more. Put this about the same here. Yeah, work. Always something. Is this like, feels like something's not seating correctly as I'm doing this measurement. There we go. Get it all up in the thread. Yeah, just like that. Right, so that's about half the thread. Alright, so both of these need to go in about half. Like, I'm sure plus or minus fucking 0.5 will be just fine. Oh yeah, the things we got in today, real quick. High torque, high speed. High torque for steering. That way you can push through turns and shit. And high speed so that we can snap the throttle as needed. Like, I haven't even opened these yet. So here are our servos. Not solenoids, because I'm not at work. Oh, good. I wasn't sure what kind of, I think they call them horns. I wasn't sure what kind of adapter bits it came with, but it's got all of them. So that's cool. Like all the common ones. Good deal. And a screw. Oh, I guess that's something. Oh, that's probably to attach this to the servo. How is this servo attached? Oh, okay. Oh, and then there's that one. Okay. There we go. So now when it comes time to install the servos, we have them. And we got the control board over there, and these are perfectly compatible with Futaba, but apparently these are pretty good servos. Oh, yeah. Put that like that. Yeah, I forgot to show you those. Oh, yeah, I forgot I got like a little cushion thing under here for my feeties. What does that one mean? I believe that means leave loose. Ensure smooth, non-binding movement. Okay. So did we? Yeah, we got all that. That's also these two. Servo saver spring. What that mean? Oh, that must be a steering damper. Okay. We need other pieces it didn't mention. So that would be this. this. Else. That's weird. It usually has all that. Or maybe this just shows pieces. This shows like, yeah, okay, that's pieces. That's more hard, like the smaller stuff. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so we got we got that. Right. That's here. This, like this, wants to have wheels right there. Okay. Yeah, I might know it all in a good way. Yeah, it's whatever. Just doing my thing. Just like to fix stuff. So that is. Once we move it, the plastic starts to expand a little bit. Or, like the shavings start to, I'm sorry, move out of the way. So let's snug it up a little bit more. That's pretty good. Like it kind of holds, so that should be good there. Okay. Itchy. Alright, so we got that. And over here, what are we doing here? We have this little spring. Oh, okay, and this guy is the Nizlet to this guy. So you can adjust the, oh, that's more of a tension. Oh, no, yeah, it is a bit of a damper. Okay, yeah. All right. It's got a little bit of tension in there. Should be fun. How is this? Okay, this is only threaded on one side. Oh, yeah, it's got some tension in it. This is going to be a little bit of a challenge. Not gonna lie. That's cool. Does this sit in there? Or does that stay out? Hold on, let me. Oh, that wait. Okay. This actually goes down a whole lot more. Oh, okay. This shouldn't be so bad. Oh no, now it's easy. Okay, whatever. So I'll do it the harder way. Let's see if I don't try to do it. Okay, never mind. We'll do it that way. I was gonna try to put it on so it was like preloaded, but I'll do that. And let's see, does it give me a? Oh no, actually, it wants me to do it that way. It wants me to do it the easy way. Okay. Oh look, it's got little. I didn't even notice that. It's got little freaking rulers all over the place so you can measure your hardware. Very nice. So that's that. This. Oh, wait a minute. Did I do that backwards? Yep. Okay. Well, glad we did it the easy way then. Doop doop doo. Doop doop on you. That's the money shot. Oh, top of the hour too. Let me look at chat a little bit for fuck's sake. What's up, Chris? Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Chris. Servo saver. And does it give any kind of a torque or anything else? .24 millimeter. All right. We are currently at 23.6. .6. Some fine threads. 23.9. All right, fine. I know some of you are a little OCD. 9.5. Zero it out. Oh, 05. 9.6. All right. Final adjustment. 23.99. Perfect. Okay. And then this attaches here. Where's that screw? Yeah. Goes through here. What's up, Chris? I think the shop had crocuses. My bulbs have moved around my garden many times, burying dog mess. It gives you, when you run into stuff, I guess, slack. So the gears in the servo don't strip. The first few times, anyway. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, let's run this a little bit. Oh, we are working on this glary ass thing. Nitro remote control car that Fama sent us. We're going to get as far as we can on this. Then we'll do, another Lego project. And then we'll see if we can finish this. Do another Lego project. And then do the engine. Still got to order a couple things for the engine too. I've been focused on getting parts on this because, like, hey, trying to get me to start working on two projects like at the same time and nothing will get done. You know what I mean? I think some of you know what I mean. Okay, all of these looks like. Oh, what do we got here? Two short ones, one long one. But it has the same part number in both illustrations. But different ones over here. Guessing we're going with, okay, no, see? Oh, no, okay, they are different parts. Okay, never mind. All right, we're good. So I just want to keep double checking myself here because I don't want to, these are all the same. Oh, no, they aren't. Two have longer threads. So I'm guessing those two go there. And four have shorter threads. Okay. And we are going for a 6.5 millimeter gap. Do I have a socket that fits this? Does this fit that? No. These nut driver? Nope, they ain't gonna fit. I ain't gonna fit. How about this wrench thing? Oh, that's gonna be too small. Ain't it? Oh my word. Nice. Come on. Get some threads, baby. It's a shame I can only use this tool on one side. Can you please get in there? Does not seem to want to continue threading into the tie rod. How do you remedy that situation? How much is in there? Got 2 threads, and then it kind of just stopped. Let me make sure that these are drilled all the way down. Oh, yeah. I mean, if all 3 of these are good, which I would expect them to be from this kit, then I know the 4th is also good. All right. Know that I don't think I have a tap that big, and I have no idea where I'd find it. So, just I'm gonna take this off so I can really get into it a little bit here. Get this hopefully going. God damn. Oh, okay. The side with a step is a reverse screw. Oh, wow, look how easily it's going in now. Yeah, Christ. I really got to pay more attention to these little tiny notes. Anyway. That means this is a standard thread. Alright, so not this guy here. If the anodizing wasn't on there, it'd be perfect. Alright, 6.5 and level. Where's the thingy? You have a place you're going to run it. You will see how many kids are within earshot. Kids love it. Oh, the first time I run it, like once it's running, I'll probably just take it to work. There's plenty of warehouse to run it around there. Not to Amazon, but like to the shop. I knew that Amazon would appreciate a Nitro car running through the warehouse. So that's reverse threads. That needs to go that way. Yeah, and that goes in. Okay. Gotta remember that little step there. 7. See, that can go in a little more. That way. Still getting a ass backwards. One more. Should do it. What about 6.5? That is 6.55. I'm gonna call that pretty good. Get the damn thing off. Make sure it's level. Alright, cool. Oh, yeah. What's up, Brian? Yeah, cross the streams. God, that's about right. Draglink and tie rod. It looks like it, yeah. Okay, let's do this one. This one is the reverse thread, so I need to go. So normally I would go that way, so I need to go this. Ow. Let's toit this way. Still need to push on it a little bit. Don't worry about that. Cut there. Let's just threads. Where's the other deep one? There it is. Okay. Whew. All right. Where's the little holder? Do, do. See what that looks like. .3. Half a thread. Oh, half a spin, I should say. And we have 6.8. Make sure I was measuring that right. Everything level, yeah. Let me make sure I wasn't. I may have hit a thread. That's a 6.3 there. 6.3 there. That's fine. If it's 6.8 or 6.3, 6.3 is a little closer, and if that means I got just a pinch of toe in, that's good anyway. All right. You gotta pick toe in or toe out. Always pick toe in. Meaning like your wheels, your steer wheels are like this. Obviously not this bad, but you know. That's the way I do it anyway. Seems to work. Yeah. Dogs can't operate an MRI, but cats can. Hello, Chris. Somebody has to remember a English, an Irish, and a Scotsman at a bar joke. There's a lot of those. And the problem is, most of them aren't jokes. They're just people recounting stories. Let's go again. One more time. All right, let's see what that gets us. 15. It would like 14.5. Let's go. That's, make sure it's relatively level. 0. Avoid the threads. Okay. This is the reverse thread one, so we'll thread this one backwards and in. Now we have wow. I'll take that. 14.5, 14.49. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Here we go. You can just lay it on the instructions. Yeah, actually, yeah, you're right. Yeah, that is. Yeah, it looks pretty good too. Yeah. I didn't even think about that, but I like my toys. I gotta play with my toys. I gotta play with my toys, man. All right. Yay. And now what? Okay, let's grab all these back. Now we have the other screws. Some bush things. A bizzle. There's a nizut somewhere. Supposed to be a nut. Hmm. Anybody see a... Oh, there it is. Just not seeing it. Damn. It just like blended right in like, you don't see me. Right, and those are up there for the next step. Alright, so we got this. Which one? 3x8. What are our options? 3x8 or 3x10. That would be this one then. 3x8. That goes into the ball, which then are longer drag link pops onto. We'll do that after. Oh, and then after that, everything else is just popping onto these, popping on them bowls. Where's the screwdriver? Oh, Loctite. Hold on. Zoop, 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 zoop. I was looking, I'm like, man, I wonder if this is supposed to get some Loctite. Actually, that's supposed to get Loctite as well. We'll get that up here. Did I just drop something? Maybe that was the microphone. Because did I... Oh, did I drop that little... Oh, I dropped it. Oh, no, that's right there. Whatever. All right. That's alright. We had a paper. Hey, what's this? Anything? LDR list. Yeah, I don't need the LDR list anymore. That there. Good for a bit tweezers. Actually, yeah, it's magnetic. Just dip it. Make that tweet. The Loctite do its thing, and let's go back and get this. Some Loctite. Okay, that's all that we missed was that one. Alright, don't I have a thing for this? Oop, 420, hold on. Paint some of that on there. Nice. Put this back on there. That was 24 millimeters. Turn on. There you go. What do we got? 24.3. I'm good with tightening it a little bit. 24.3. Okay. A little more. 24.1. 24.1. 24.03. I like it. All right. So that is really goddamn close. Oh, never mind. Okay. Okay. So it lists the bushings. Oh, okay. The bushings are in that. Okay. Cool, cool. That works. That works. All of these. Okay, so all those are down in this step. We're dealing with this. So first we have that's there, that's there, that's there. Oh, this is actually 90 degrees, and that attaches here. Does this have a specific side? Don't think so. All right. There we go. And just gotta get like the right angle so you can push it down. Hold on, let me just do it over here. Okay. And whew. All right. Now we have a thingy. And now we are putting the thingy on the blue thingy. All right, so suspension with drag link onto frame. On this side, we have the nut. Hey, what's up, everybody? Holy crap. Oh, yeah, I missed 420. I forgot. Hold on. Thread. Please, dear God. Thread. Baby. It's not threading. All right, let's turn on the other side. I hope they didn't, like, I hope I wasn't the guy that suffered from the random, oh, there it is. The random wrong nut in the bin. You know how that goes. Yeah, 420. Happy 420 a little late, folks. So, D Wood. Come on, come on. Clogged hole one. There it goes. There it is. Alright, and a bush. And this you want. How do you want this? You want like that. There's that way. We have this screw. See, that pushing goes right there. This nut goes. Zoop. Just like goes there. Oh, and that should thread into, oops, into the tube. The tubes are needed. Alright, so this goes up there. That gets threaded way into the tube, I guess. It does not specify how much. I'm guessing it is the entire way. We should probably actually... Let's take Oh, I ain't taking that nut off the top. That was a pain in the ass to get on. Let's unthread that. Let's actually mount this tube first. Right. Well, tubes. And they do not. Oh, yep, Loctite. They do call for Loctite. Didn't see it at first, then I did. That seems very reasonable. This is a structural part that shouldn't really need to be removed. Right, nobody. Toit. Okay. And through. A little bit of the old Loctite. A little more on there. Okay. Gonna have to re-squeeze for the next bit of Loctite. Okay. Now, let's see. We got those there. They're saying bushings on the bottom. So I guess it just goes right on down there. Yep, I can see where they sit on these. Yep. Okay. Those spread that way. This just towards the back. Oh, okay. Alright. Make sure, yep, those are up top. The bushings on the bottom. Bushings on the top. Pop those in there. And this side just gets a screw. Yep. No washer. Nope. Oh, and they want that sticking out 15 millimeters. All right. This side, we're just getting tight. Oh, actually, what is that? I believe that's tight, but not binding symbol. Temporarily tighten. All right, so not super tight, in other words. All right, fair enough. Okay. This is, we're doing 15 millimeter of thread. Okay. Actually, probably be better for me to start the other one. Whatever. We got it. And 15 millimeters. Whew. What's up, Farmer? We have a ways to go. Yep, about 3 more millimeter. Do that. 14.9 or 0.8. That's pretty close to 15. All right. Tighten that. I'd rather use this if it'll work. That way I can hold that thread. All right. Whew. Yeah, everybody's been looking for you over on the Scum streams. Everybody seen Fama? Come on, everybody. Let's get that 1,000,000 subscribers going. We're not finished until we hit it. Everyone's like, are you fucking kidding me? Alright, later, asshole. Alright, so that's one. That's one that is locked. Yes, those have Loctite. Those do not. Those are temporarily tightened. I put Loctite on the bowl. I put Loctite on that. Alright. Now that was a 15. Reverse threads. Figured that one out. Alright. Now we're assembling the front gearbox. So we take our front axle, which is this one? Yeah, the one that doesn't move. We are taking that. We are grabbing bag 4. That's actually what we're doing first. Ooh, let's move the Loctite. Loctite's like leaking through the paper. All right, let's crash into the microphone. Bag 4. There's 5. There's 4. All right. Alright, busy's cool. Everybody's just making sure it's all good. We'll use one of these little bags instead. Cool. Alright, bag 4. Oh, why have bag 8 sitting here? Let's put that there. That was a good clang. Hopefully my limiter works. And we have this half here. And this thing, which is a combination of this guy, there's a little guy, a pen, yep, life-size comparison on the page, always appreciated. Looks like the 2 small ball bearings and a big 2 big ones. And shims. It says 4 shims. Oh man. I see 3. One little one. Is there another one in here? These are thin. Is it stuck? So bearing. No, these are definitely 3. Tag number 4. Damn. Really? Definitely says 4. It's interesting. This says 4, but the diagram shows 3, of which we do have. No shims down here. And that's another bag. Okay, so maybe there was an update. That's good, because I was really going to be bummed if we had to stop. Cool. All right. Let's continue then. All right, so this goes there. Then we got the tiny bearing. Yeah, I wish it was stuck to the bottom of my hand. Like, that wouldn't be surprising. What are you trying to tell me here? Yeah, it is that. And this guy. And then that sits on the pin. Yeah. Okay. Where'd the pin go? We did have the pin. Oh, great. Oh, there it is. So I know we had the pin. There, and this just sits on the pin. I'm just going to set that there so it doesn't fall over. And this here, we have our front axle. This one. And this one spins. That's our rear differential. Front axle. So we are figure A, adjust the backlash with the shims. And it also lists that these are substitute part numbers, so this must be an update. Fair enough. This is stating, I would like 2 shims up here. So we'll try it their way first. This is not. That needs to be pretty tight. At this side, this also has a shim. Oh yeah, you're an axle. Oh wait, that has to come apart. That goes in there. Don't call me an axle. You're an axle. Ooh. That popped right on. Why doesn't this one want to do the same? I need to. Is there a lip on this? There might be just a pinch of a lip on there. Yeah, actually, I can see a couple spots. Oh, yeah, there we go. Let me make some adjustments here. Like they do say that you may have to do this occasionally, so that's fine. Little bits of flashing can get in the way of a tweaked fit. There's some. Let's see if that was enough. 2 shims. No front shouldn't be locked. Look at page 5. This is a front axle. We're building the front gearbox right now. You keep saying look at page 5, but it just says shocks and like I think you need to realize this isn't a front differential. This is a front axle. It is not supposed to move. It is just that bit. Like there's no gasket, no seals or anything. This is meant to be dry because there's no moving parts internally. On this piece. There it goes. A little tight, but it's going. Well, hopefully the shims are right. Dude, look at step 1. It's called the front axle. Where step 2, this is the rear differential. Like I said, there's no gaskets or seals for this. It doesn't call for them for this. It's not meant, like, the pieces in here lock together. Like, you have to look a little closer at step one. I think you'll catch what's going on. Like, I looked at the page 5 thing, like, oh, wow, that's a good fit. Like, that is a fucking glorious fit. Alright, yeah, I guess that was a good update. Alright, that's here. And this guy. Alright, I'll take a look. Like, I'll have to download the other thing. I'm going off of what this says. And this says no lube in the front axle. Like, look. Like, I know what page 5 says. Like, actually, I don't even remember page 5 saying anything about the front diff. All it says is silicone oil for shocks, for silicone oil for rear differential. There's nothing on here that I'm seeing for front differential. Nothing for front. The rear differential, however, has oil in it, as step 1 specifies. Because if you look, the way these interlock, they are not meant to touch. These two pieces, the pieces sticking out here and here, they are locked together by this block. That's why there's nothing in here. That's why there's no gaskets shown, only shims. Like there's nothing in here that says to put oil in this one. Or the gaskets. Whereas this one specifies the seals and the gaskets. It does not for this because it is a locked solid unit. This is not meant to do anything but be together. Top of... Yeah. Rear differential. There's nothing on here that says front. Page 5. Right there. Like that's it. Like we're good. We are good. And that's going to ride on the bearings. Does want some grease in here, which is understandable. We will do that. Like, how many page 5s are there? Ooh. Make sure it's on all the little bits. This looks to be, there's no gasket for this either. That just needs to be lubied. Let's get another bag. Imperial page 5. Alright, hold on. I'm not seeing it. Like step 5. So like there's the bottle of oil on page 5. I'm only seeing one thing of page 5 besides this page, which says 5. It says front diff, then rear diff. It says rear, and then shock. Does not say front anywhere in here. The word front does not exist here. So where are you seeing this? Silicone oil 500 for shock, for rear differential, knife reamer, gear grease. It's not right. There's, I don't know what you're seeing that I'm not. Maybe like you might want to double check that you're not looking at something that's like a slightly upgraded model or something. Like if we need to go back and sort that out, then we'll go back and sort it out. It's not a big deal. My thing is there that there's no moving parts in it, so it shouldn't require lubrication. Like you may be seeing a different thing. This page, these instructions with this chassis do not require any lubrication in the front axle, because that's not a differential, that is an axle. Maybe you have something slightly different than this one. I'm just going off of what this says. C2S, Fama, just did a search. Others complain the front is locked. It's not just us thinking it's odd. All right. Okay. So this has a different front drive system than I guess the online manual has it, as this is not a moving differential. This is an axle drive. All right. So next half is this. These two 3x15 screws. Three, four. Those. Those hold the corners. Let's see. So that holds up there. That's still exposed. That's still exposed. Okay. Because then we have other things to install once this is closed. Yeah, I would think that they'd have a slip on the front as well, but guess they don't on this one. Maybe they find it just gives better traction, especially on launch. You tighten these, tighten like opposite directions. I can't remember if the link is in the. Oh, I don't think I updated it with the link, but at this point, I guess I'll just try to go find the link that like has the correct version of the directions. Ugh, that's all greasy. Oh, wait a minute, where are these? Oh, these guys. Okay, shoot. Just test fitting, you know, just a test fit, that's all. What's up, Grant? Sorry I couldn't make it yesterday, a lot going on. No problem. We're just chilling and fishing. You do your thing first, you know that. Let's see. Do this on this side. It fits like it means it. Nice. Find the existing threads. Make that tweet. Alright. Take this one back out. Yeah, this is a slightly different kit. Definitely agree that it's odd that the front is locked, but like, I don't know. Is it? Because like in my pickup truck, well, when you put it in four-wheel drive mode, the front axle would lock solid, actually, would lock right up. And the rear was an Eaton mechanical locker, so it would lock as needed. And boy, did you know when that thing locked. You'd be like, boom! Like it felt like someone like freaking rear-ended you. It was that mechanical locker slamming home. But yeah, actually, in my pickup truck, when you put it in four-wheel drive, the front axle is locked solid together. That's why when you turn, like on dry roads, you get the if you're in four-wheel drive. It's because better four-wheel drives mechanically lock the front axle. So maybe that's what they're going with. Because all your premium four-wheel drives, they lock that front axle solid. And then the rear will still slip out. And actually, the newer stuff will also have usually a slip joint in one of them to, in case one of them jars, it doesn't send a shockwave all the way through. So yeah, maybe that kind of follows. Now, why this part of it isn't like oiled up, I don't understand, but we'll go with it. It's good grease. Okay. So we got that, and that. Now we have these. These guys with. Is it this one? Nope. That's right. Actually, no, we're going to be driving this in. So. That's toys. Yeah, that'll be good. That'll be real good. That'll be real good. Those screws into there. One millimeter sticking out of the bottom. Okay. Andy says even the 12 scale, maybe 16ths, had years ago had two differentials, though they were so tight when I got it, all wheels would lock together. Yeah. How's the bearing preload and backlash? It feels pretty good. There's everything's snug. Gears are meshing that out actually pretty well. I would call it acceptable. Like they had that spot on with the shims. That must have been another update. So this is CM. That is 1.4 millimeters. Dang, millimeters are small. Diagum. 0, that is 0. .20. All right. And, oh. Tweet. About right about there. 0. Yep. Will do. Let's get that up. Just like that. Ooh. I just sent the photo of page 5. Whoa, what the hell is that doing? Now it's in weird fucking scroll mode. Well, I got a handful of grease. I'll take a look when I'm not all greasied up. Does like the instructions you're using, do they show the gaskets and everything for the front differential? Or the thing that's actually called the differential, not the axle or gearbox? That would be interesting to see as well. What is this? Oh, god damn. Alright, yep. Wrong thingy. Put the wings on backwards. Not sure how I did that one, but alright. Yeah. Give me a second for that top of the hour thing. If a human was shrunk to 1 centimeter tall, could it jump out of a blender? If we could get humans to be 1 centimeter tall and in a blender, what would that make for one hell of a smoothie? Just to hear all their little screams. Do the little like make them sweat for a little while. Found the original threads. That's nice and tight. Are we doing this right? Yes. Yeah, then that face back or that attaches to those pieces. Yes. All right. Just making sure. I hate running screws in and out of plastic. Toit. Dude report. Dude's good. Dude smoothie. Dude is good. He, when I got home today, I wasn't even thinking. And like he came running downstairs like he usually does when I open the door, and I just like reached down and like patted him, and he went, "Huh? Huh?" And then just kind of like just started zigzagging my legs. I went, huh, all right. Then I went to try it again, and he kind of like jumped back. I went, you know what? One's good. We'll go with that. So he's good. He's just living the dude life. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of shit right there. That's gonna end up lining up with that. All right. These go into the. Let's mount these first. These go into the third hole down. There is no Loctite. Nothing else. 2mm gap. Just like. All right. Tomorrow we have our MRE taste test. I took the picture. I don't have the thumb yet. Or created. I just got the picture taken. Kind of ran out of time. Isn't human smoothie a description of the American swim team? Yeah, kinda. 2.2. All right. Not a bad start. I'm on the same plane there. 2.14. Finger out of the way. So that's pretty good for what we're doing here. It's about 2.1. And we'll give it one more little. Okay. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. Just keeps slipping everywhere. Sounds like it's windy as shit outside again. At least if the power goes out, we won't be gaming this time. And just like, where? Bonk. Assembling the universal swing shaft. Right. Whew. Clean your hands. You have the same affliction. Hands are just always full of lube. Like that affliction? Wait, what? I have to get some like alcohol in here or something. Is to wait. These come out about a thread. Ish. Where's this one at? Yeah, I'm gonna call it good. 1.95. They want 2. We'll call that good. That way we're not just derping the threads back and forth, back and forth. Okay. Spin it. Tucks into there. Pretty well, I must say. Nice. Seats well. That's good. Thread this in. Nothing special. Just make it tight. Saw dude brother a few days ago. Like I hadn't seen him in like weeks. Like I was like, man, did he move on or something now that dude's not here? Or and then I was walking in like a few days ago and he's just strolling down the driveway like he's like been there the whole time. I'm like, okay. So I guess he's just doing his thing. Tight. Very tight. Very tight. Alright. See, a dude bros around. I just really haven't seen him much. Front suspension. I see. I thought we were doing front suspension, but we did some front suspension. Okay, so we're back to the suspension. Hold on, let me get something to drink. Whew. It's not his boyfriend, it's his brother. Trust me, they are brothers. Okay, temporarily tighten. That's got some grease. They didn't want grease on any of this stuff, right? Nope. Nope. Not tight. Lactate. Yep, okay. Okay, so we have a bunch in bag 5. I can move this again. Maybe just not put it up there. How about that? Genius. Because we can put bag 8 away since that's just like sitting here. Hawk will be lurking about. Lurk away. We have lots of bags of fun stuff. Some burns. It's a cool looking thing. Some screws, little clippies, some swang arms. Got grease all over the paper. Big old ball joints. Cracked the hell out of my neck. Alright, so let's put together the universal swang shaft. That would be that weird adapter looking one. Up here. There's two swang shafts. Alright, so we're doing one left side, one right side. Okay. Swing shafts. Thing it plugs into. And a bushing. The bushing. Butter is the bushing. The bushing for the cushion. There's the bushing. Hello, bushing. And a pin. Pushing in. Lubricant. Lubricant applied. Oh yeah, we should put some in there now. Come on. There we go. We don't get on the book. There we go. That's fine. Okay. Okay. It's a little hat. Is that a sandwich? Who has a sandwich? Why are they not sharing? Switch the news. So there's one. I gotta watch so the grease should hold the pin in, but just in case, it looks like maybe when a bearing gets on it. All right, we have just a lot of pieces to deal with here. So let's see. We have two of these. These are symmetrical. There's no left or right. So there's one. That side, that'll be for the other side. One for us. Then we have this control arm here or this one here. These are also universal. One here, one there. Okay. These little blocks, I assume they are probably... Yes. These things are different. However, do not say left nor right, so let's see. This side, this is the left side, this one gets this. That should get that. This is left, this is right. Just denote it on it. There, and this is just here. And all big and stuff. Where does this go? I don't see that in here. I don't see it on this page either. So it almost looks like a tool. No, that's some sort of joint axle thing. All right, we'll figure out where that goes. All right. So first, putting this together. And leave it so that everything moves. Okay, so it takes this bearing. Bearing 14. It's a big bearing there. That is probably what captures that pin. Yep. Okay. That captures the pin that then comes through here. That should settle into there nicely. Okay. Then we have a smaller bearing. And the rest of the pieces are for the other side. What's that in there? Snug it down, buddy. Oh, yeah, that's nice and snug. Snuggy wuggy. Alright, now they want a pin. Oop. The bearing fits good, but not super califragilistically awesome. You know what I mean? We have a pin. Come on. Oh, are you serious? There it is. Okay. Let's get this through. Put this pin through. And some nut top thing here. That fits on the pin and locks it in. Alright. Nice. Then a nut on top of that. I believe no, those are ends. Out here are the nuts. Shoot. Sit, ooh, sit. Good dog. Nylock. Alright. So we're nylocking this till it is just tight. I'd like to hold that and this. Okay. Does that actually hold? Does, okay. I don't have to hold the axle, I can hold this piece here. Maybe. Or maybe not. I don't have a wrench for that. I don't have a 10 up here. Okay. So, that, well, even if I had that right there. Oh my God. I got these. Just be careful with these. Don't need to hold this super tight. And they do recommend, you know, just fucking pliering it up, but I'm not gonna like squeeze the shit out of this. You can tell because it's moving around. Come on. Back in there, penny pin pin. Oh, calm down. Let's try this again. Hold that there. Put my finger behind there to hold the housing up. We can tighten that a little bit more. Might be able to get it by hand now. Not quite, but let's just captive this. Yeah, I wouldn't be disappointed if that was just a little bit tighter. Oh yeah, feels good. Alright, cool. Okay, so that's that center bit. Now we have a ball hitch. One of the big boys. That looks like it should be one of the little guys. There's a big guy, there's a little guy. Pillow ball. Left-handed cigarette. The devil's lettuce. Oh yeah, let's get a puff there. Cheers, everybody. That was funny. Yay. This one gets clogged up. You gotta kind of warm it up. Let's see, they give a spec for this ball. It looks like it says 5.8 millimeter there, but I believe that is the size of the fastener itself. That's 3.5. That's 3.5. You know, it looks like that one pretty much, the picture shows it pretty much just down all the way. So, all right. The other ones have specifications. So, at risk of igniting a riot, it could be changed something in the model, but I just don't think so. Yeah, this is this front end on this is definitely at least this part is definitely locked. Like, does your step one have this big plastic block in it? Like you said, you were like, does the step one, where it says, like where mine says front axle, is there a big plastic block that everything meets into? Or does it have internal gears? Because the front or the rear differential actually has internal gears. The front axle just has a block that locks everything together. Okay, there's the big bowls. So how does that work? Oh, okay, the big balls go up here. Okay. So we got this guy up here. This sits like that. Big ball goes through there. Oh, and then this tight goes down just to hold it in. I see. I was wondering what that was for. Okay. We have an Allen key for this, or is this a you're on your own? I think this is the one it came with. Probably because it fits. Temporarily tighten that. Oh, but if I gotta thread this into that, I gotta be able to access the top of this before I put this cap thing on. Nope. Oh, again, let me find an Allen. See, I got one here. Might be it. How you fitting? Oh, you're fitting good. You're fitting real good. Goes in there. Is that this one? Yeah, okay. That in there. That into that. Anything else in here? No. No. Little boy on hell. Anyway. What's up, Lori? Alright, what depth do we want here before I crank this thing all the way in? There was a spec. Where'd it go? There it is. 3.5 millimeter. Alright. Give it a little ways to go. And then I'll put the cap on, and the cap allows for adjustment through it. That's a little closer now with the cap on. It's like that is going to be like that. Right, 3.5. I think what they would say is the middle diff, the front. I say there should be 3, there should be, they say 2. Which part of this? Which part? Guess it's that one, yeah. Alright. They changed the shape of this a little bit. But they want it, okay, they want it off the back side, okay. Of course, that's the one that's weird to get to. Oh, they do want the outside measurement, okay. Let's get this leveled out. Outside measurement is exactly 4. All right. Uh, 3.6. Give it a little bit more. These are all just preliminary measurements. This will get you pretty close. 3.2. Once you get out there and start moving it around a little more, you'll be able to get everything exactly where it needs to be. All right, so there's the top one. We got to do the bottom one. Where's that? Oh, there. Okay, let's see. This goes in there. Yep, okay. Fits like it means it. Okay. And we have this over here. Yep. There. This hardware is here. Big bowls. Over there. We have a rod. We have a plastic thingy. Come here. Okay. That rod goes straight through. A C-clip on this side at some point, just not now. Alright. Let's see. So this is going through here. And here, and that, and there, and that, and everything else. Come on, buddy. They're all nice and lined up a minute ago. Pretty damn good to me. Just saying. And time you're getting ready. That was a bunch of flashing. Okay. Where'd that, where'd my death blade go? There it is. Doodle-doo-doo. Let's see if we can get that in by itself. There you go. Push the other piece of flashing out the other end. Cram it in there. Shove it out the other end. There you go. Anyways, plug in there. Bingo. It goes in there, pointed up with a 3x12 screw. 3x12 machine screw. Which I only see one, which is weird. I would think there'd be two, one for the other side, but alright, whatever. Oh, there it is. Okay, we're good. Try to find the weird things before they become annoying things. Always knock on the fridge doors before opening it, just in case there's a salad dressing. Oh boy. Good to have you here, Jack Attack. Tweet. Alright. Let's see. That's in, that's in, that's in. That is correct. And we need another small bowl. Do we have a clearance? We do not, so that just goes on in there. Okay. Should take this as well. Actually, where's the bigger screwdriver? Where's my yellow? Actually, we'll use the red. Still got 3 uses on it. It's all good. Oh, 2 uses. See, this really isn't fitting. I wonder if these are JIS quote Phillips heads. Kind of feel like they're not quite standard. Okay. Let's see. In that case, this. Oh, good lord, that's great. Okay. Okay. And another big bowl. Another big ball holder. And we need the big bowl. Allen key. That on there. Drop the big old ball in there. Or to get this started without that adapter thingy in there just yet. That goes through there, there. Yep. Into there. Might as well get it oriented the proper way while we're tightening it. Japan Industry Standard. Is that what that stands? I don't even know what it stands for. I just know they're JIS. That's why every Japanese. That's why most Japanese fairings, or most like, well, that's why lots of Japanese motorcycles in America have plastic fairings that are falling off, because you always strip out the damn Phillips head if you don't have the JIS screwdrivers. You just strip everything out. That was alright. Before I knew JIS existed, as I was stripping all the Phillips heads out, I eventually just gave up and replaced them all with Allen head. Well, I guess cap screws, you would call them. which in my opinion look better anyway. So why did I notice it all of a sudden? Is somebody trying to give me cocaine? If you are, could you just be a little more obvious about it? There. That's there. Don't make it super tight. Top. All right. There's that one. Okay. Let's see. Other side. They have the right side just with the different bushing and B marked R. Yeah, okay. So same thing but backwards. Bushing. Alright, we need the cup, pin, short pin, should say. Cup, pin, boosh, thing. Yeah, and lube. Okay. Which is nice because it also just holds stuff together and in place. There. Hear that wind outside. Like I said, we may get a little bit of snow or something, but sounds like it's at least really windy. That, put the pin through the hole. Did I put the bushing in? Oh no, the pin doesn't go through until it's in the thing. And yeah, there's the bushing. Okay. Now we put the greasy ass pin through. Try not to keep dropping this on the book. It's going to bleed through to the other side instruction, or the instructions on the other side. Now, hold up. Right there. There. All right. Sheesh. Oh, that's only, there it is all the way. Sorry. Let me just go ahead and slide that bearing on there now. Like I know that's where that bearing goes, so that can just be locked and slippery. Okay. So that means, let's grab this stuff. What accessories do we got to put on here? Let's add all our little accessories first. We got a ball hitch here with JIS. Is that this one? Yep. Okay. Oh, sorry. This is going to be sitting this way. This will be up top here. Everything is slippery. Oh my god. You can do it, buddy. Why not serious? It's a bit of a snug fit. Oh well. Let me go through a couple of these. Might be a little. Son of a bitch. You bastards! That's that way. Yeah, we're trying to get this in the freaking top hole here. Hold on, folks. Sorry, I gotta pull this off camera. Kind of keep it tight here. Just keeps pinging itself everywhere. Actually, let me see that red again. That red seemed like it was holding it in place to start pretty well. Like holding it, because all these other ones, it just keeps flicking, like flinging off. Well, now it's doing it here. It's just like flinging off to the side. God dang. All right. I think it's just started enough. I don't derp it off. I think we're okay. Let's go back to this other one. Ah, crud. This one. Yeah. It's brown and sticky. A stick. Nice. Okay. All right. Accessory number 1. This arm facing that way for the right side. That would mean this side gets the bowl. I always got that in there. There we go. That one was fine, I guess, because it's just easier to get a bit of a grip on it. We have fostered 35 to 40 cats in the past 6 years. Some came in pregnant, and we had many litters of kittens born that all went to good homes through a shelter. That's cool. Good deal. I'm all slippery. Yeah, I have fucking alcohol. Guess I'll bring some of that in here. Yeah, this is just weird putting this together backwards. That's why I'm like, meh. Alright. Let's do this first. So that was in there, right? Pop that in there. Then we get the other bearing on the other side. That fits in there pretty good. We have this pin here. And another one of those things. Then the nylock, which is up here. Yeah, we'll do that before all this control arm stuff. Pin in there. No lubricant. Bearings are taking care of that. Yep, and the nylock. Okay. I'll grab these. just tight enough. I don't want to scar the plastic. Guess I'll see if I can get like a tiny adjustable wrench or something to bring in here. Alright, that's good. That's good. Alright, cool. Oh yeah, I forgot. I need some M&Ms. Haven't eaten any M&Ms today. Sorry. Just make sure you lube the chassis, baby. Oh good, I'll be able to ingest some of the silicone that's on my fingers too. Fuck yeah, get me in this bag, baby. Fill me full of forever fucking chemicals. Yeah. Sorry. M&M break. Yeah. One more. Hold on. We'll finish this control arm and be about done for the night, I think. This one already has its accessory on it. Now we need to I'll put that on upside down. I'll put that on upside down. Dumbass. I was even trying to pay attention on which way I was doing it because I knew it had to go the other way. The silicone helps it slide right out. Perfect. Or Olestra. Oh, yeah. That, yeah, actually, you know what, James? Kind of got to disagree with you with that. That didn't help it slide out. That kind of added boost. There wasn't really any sliding with Olestra. It was fairly violent. It was bad. It was a bad era for plumbers. We lost a lot of good men. It's like Olestra was kind of like adding gunpowder to it. Okay. Anyway, that's sorted out. Where are we going here? This going that way into that with the big ball. Big ball. Runs into that. Uses this tip. Olestra was the OG colon cleansing juice. Oh yeah, it was. Try our new colon blow with extra Olestra. It's not the right bit. Oh, there's a bigger one that I just dropped. And M&Ms are tops right now. What's up, Binky? I've always wanted to try Olestra. Yeah, I mean, I guess once to see you understand the gravity of the situation, or lack thereof if you weren't aimed properly. Okay, that's pretty close. I don't even remember like tasting that good. Sitting like that. There's a little bit of a snug bug there. Okay. And distance on the outside was at 3.5. Yes. Five 5.5. Do 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 do. 4.5. Easy. 3.49. I'll call that good. Okay, so we got that. We got to put the end stuff on here. So that would be that there. I don't see much flashing in there this time. That's good. This goes on this side now. Lift that towards the back. Axle in the bottom. Yep. Through there. Scratch the nose. Get the little pointer thingy pointed upwards. Yep, even on that one, still upwards. There's like one more screw in here. No, there's a bunch more. That is the fine threaded feller. The fine threaded fucker. Whew. With the Lester, it was you need to hit the toilet now or else. Yeah, it was that was a tough time. Especially when you went places that weren't very open about the fact that they were trying the new Olestra chips. Sometimes I felt it was probably a legal option to send in the cleaning bills. Okay, that's top. Let's see the drive. And we have this guy here. What accessories is this getting? Nothing. Okay. Just a big bowl and a big bowl holder. I'm gonna be sore as a mother French toaster tomorrow. After all the, I hate riding stand. So there's a type of forklift, generally called a stand-up forklift, but you stand sideways when you drive it. So you got to crane your head side to side as you're going, and some of you know, my neck is not the happiest with anything. So that driving that thing for almost 2 hours just fucking wrecked my neck. Back hurts. Wah. But we got a lot of scrap out today. Anything we couldn't get out were the old order picker platforms because the banding machine was out. of strapping, so we're gonna deal with that next week when after I get back from vacation. Well, after I catch up from being back from vacation. See about getting those platforms out, probably via Bob. Might be able to get him in and out of there in 2 trips. Burp. We had a flatbed come in. But if we get Bob, Bob will show up in a pickup truck. We can fit 1 or 2 of those platforms in there. Out of the 3 we have. That's pretty good already. .01. 3.09. Make sure I'm measuring in the correct spot. There are threads around. 3.12. Okay, so we were in the right spot. Back that out a little bit more. Where are we at? There it is. Oh. 4. Okay. .59. Call that good. And is that everything? That's everything in this step. That's that. I don't know on this page, I should say. Anything we have left is other things and other hardware. So let's bag this stuff back up. We'll go over what we created today. Ooh. On the other camera. I'll probably drop it all over the place. Oh, and one more pin. Looks like everything. I'll go over it a little more carefully after the stream. Set that there, put that there, that there. So we made this. We did 3 pieces today. Oh, and this is, no, we did 4 pieces. All right. Let me put these here. Take that off of that. Let me grab the mouse in the house. Set it up. Whoop. What's up? All right. So today we created the front gearbox. Ring. It's weird that it's exposed, but maybe that's up. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We got 2 of these guys. These are the fuck was that? I love when it does that, but there's nothing there. Anyway. So we got the front suspension with the drive axle in there. Both sides. It should be like that, or yeah, okay. Oh yeah, and you can see like And it looks like that'll attach to something, and this is probably what actually hits the frame. This may be spring perches and shit up there. And then we have this guy right here with future servo action. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Like windshield, it's like really bad windshield wipers. Ah! Yeah. Okay. About time to clean my slippery ass up. Fama picture. What's for dinner, Scruff? I don't know. Guess I'll see. Where did Fama send a picture? Let's see. Fama pictures. Over voice. Here's the picture. Yeah, mine definitely does not have that entry for the front differential. Yeah, that is not in my manual. So I'd be interested in what your first assembly looks like, because it probably shows a front differential and not a front axle. But yeah, all it is the same thing. It just says front diff axle, so that's all fine. Does anyone know where a guy can find a person to hang out with, talk to, and enjoy spending time with? I'm just asking for a friend. Haha. You make a lot of progress while talking to us. Yeah, I keep running my mouth, and then I'm not, like, talking to you. I get really into this build, so I'm, like, paying as much attention to you as I do if I'm playing a video game half the time. But anyway. Now, you did good progress. Assume we'll be bolting all that to the chassis here next time and moving on to whatever we're doing next. But a couple little issues that we tackled. Good to see that there are some design updates. They just forgot to update the 4 to a 3 over there, which is fine. So you can convert the front to a slip diff. Probably, because they are all the same size. Both housings are the same size. Just the internals are different. So yeah, I could put a slip on the front or the back, but I'm good with having a solid front axle. But besides that, I think it's about time for me to go figure out what I'm going to have for dinner. Probably, actually, no, I'll probably end up doing gnocchi. Ganoche, whatever, ganoshi, but I'll probably do gnocchi. I haven't done that. I've been trying to do it like every other. I don't want to do it like every night. You know what I mean? I didn't have that last night, so I'll do that tonight. That's easy, and that's easy to make anyway. So, I'm going to go do that. Make some food. I guess before we go, we'll do a quick toast if this thing doesn't fall out of my... Oh, that was sitting in there backwards. Hold on. Where's the other one? Where is the other one? Hello? Other vape. Oh, there's one. Yeah, there it is. Alright, we'll use the fresh one. This has wedding cake on it. So, cheers everyone. Appreciate everybody hanging out. Quick toast for those that are left. So tomorrow we're doing, oh yeah, I moved it. This. Woo! About an hour ago, I'll be starting. Like tomorrow around 6 o'clock, we'll be trying this thing live. I crashed the shit out of that. Sorry about that. Christ. And then this weekend, I'm off Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, and I'm probably just going to stream. So after tomorrow's MRE thing, I may do a scum stream. And I'll definitely be doing some fishing streams, a Mortal Kombat stream, an Atari stream, a bunch of just different gaming streams is the plan anyway. We'll see how it goes. So, I'm going to head on out of here, finally. Sorry to drag you along through all that, but yep. And then, of course, I'll see you Saturday and yada yada. So, Appreciate everybody hanging out. See you next time. Be groovy to each other. And I am out of here in a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See ya.